Ladies and gentlemen, we have in this corner standing from Akron, Ohio, the undisputed, undefeated.
He said, bad bitch, point her out. Where she at? Baddie, point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes. See a bad bitch, point her out. Where she at? Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes. Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes.
All right, what is going on, entertainment? So time comes out with another video, y'all. This drama between Tesehki and Biggie and Tay Tay and them has heated up, you guys. So Tesehki recently took on live and addressed the whole Biggie situation. Y'all know how I feel. I do not believe her. No shade. I feel like she is conjuring up excuses to make her not look that bad because the internet is on her ASS. Okay, you have people out of the woodworks making videos about this whole situation and talking about Tesehki and her being snake-like. But I've been peeped this a long time ago. Y'all just catching on. So for the people like, oh, Pierre, you're right, I don't want to hear it. Okay, I've been saying this. Y'all don't listen to me ever when I say something. So save it. Okay. Now in this video, Tesehki provides receipts about why Biggie was hanging around with Ciroc and why she ended up in the situation that she was in with AJ Tay and them, and why them end up hitting her. Some of y'all always been asking, where did you get AJ Tay and them? I got that from Tesehki. If you go to Betty's East, she was on the bus with Krishan. That was when the whole GoPro situation happened. And she said, where's AJ Tay and them? So Tesehki don't even claim you by your actual name when she is referring to the friend group. You are in them. No shade. You feel me? So that is where I got AJ Tay and them, for the girls that's all been wondering. Okay?
Like, and everybody coming for Rocky this, Rocky that. Rocky.
And also, by the way, Rocky's name is Neek. So when you hear in this video later on, Biggie go live with Ciroc and she mentions Neek, she's not referring to showgirl Neek from the cabaret. She's referring to AJ Tay and them, aka Rocky. She has a lot of aliases, as we can see.
Actually, it's crazy because I feel bad with the stuff I just got. Like, I really kind of feel bad because I was just like you guys, the viewers. Now, whether you like me or whether you don't, I don't care. I really don't. But I was just like you guys, whether you want to believe it or not. I was like, why? You know what I mean? Damn, why did you hit her? Was it worth it? Da, da, da. But it's crazy because Rocky actually is like, I just found out Rocky actually over, if you ask me. And I love you, Rocky, but I have to say, I don't know if you're on here, Rocky, but the news that I have, baby girl, that you had. So when we walked in there with me, Rocky, Mariah, and Tay Tay, you know what's so funny? Because Biggie and Mariah rolled to that scene together. Me, Rocky, and Tay Tay rolled to that scene together. Me, Rocky, and Tay Tay, I thought we all was on one accord, which we were. That's why Rocky couldn't hold it in but so much. Rocky has so much information, has so much proof that she could have just took that scene and made it like, she could have turned it a different way. Because, like, let's keep it clear. Right before that scene, Biggie, Kanaya, and Ciroc, y'all wasn't together drinking at a bar at the hotel in Arizona? And the person that seen y'all begged them. No, not y'all, Biggie begged them not to come and tell me. That's crazy. See, I know we just find out the tea. It's very scared, but come on, I don't give a me. Kanaya and Ciroc both have amnesia. Y'all was together. So if anything, with Rocky knowing that, and Rocky didn't just straight, Rocky asked her. And Rocky asked her, like how she asked the Rocky better than me. Me knowing this right here.
But Rocky though, why she played a victim?
Hold on.
The person that is on the phone to me isn't the most credible. That person is Seven. So if y'all don't know, he's a photographer. He recently got into it with Ivory. this was another person that exposed Ivory as CPN. No shade. Ivory, you need to blame him too, babes. Besides you telling us about the CPN, he also informed us about the CPN situation. Okay, so that is who she is talking to on the phone. The reason why I say he's not the most reliable is because he's been in messy situations before. So who is he to be a credible source when he's ended up in situations where he ends up turning against the baddies, telling all their business just to embarrass them? No, it just doesn't make sense. Plus, stay tuned for the rest of the video. When Biggie and Ciroc go live, they literally, and Kanaya, they explain this in deep detail. I don't get why Tesehki continues to speak about it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, she would be better off just ignoring it and letting it die down, because the moment she keeps feeding into it and trying to conjure up these stories to justify what happened, the worse she looks. Because let's say if Biggie and Ciroc were hanging out before that scene, you still set your friend up to get hit. You held her hands. Like, that to me was the craziest part. It's one thing the girl, you know, because you can't control what grown people do at the end of the day. So if the friend went to stop Biggie, she was gonna stop Biggie. But you holding her hands, to me, that's next level devious. Like, you just an evil type of person for that. Like, wow. You get what I'm saying? Like, Big can't even much fight anyways, and you gonna take that away from her? Oh my God. You was better off cutting the limbs.
Hold on though. Rocky, knowing this, Rocky, you a little different, bro. I'm gonna say you a little different.
But Rocky though, why she playing victim? Like somebody did something to her. Why she sitting here acting like she wasn't outside with Ciroc? I literally told y'all this. I told y'all that I went to go take Kanaya pictures, and it was Kanaya, Ciroc, and Biggie. And Biggie was literally explaining herself to me. Because I was like, oh, being messy. You know how I get when I'm drunk. She was literally explaining herself to me. And that was before the scene that y'all filmed. So I'm confused.
Wow. Only thing I can say is like, Rocky, get right now. Because the fact that you go in there, you got up at that table and you like, okay, this Tesehki friend, I'm gonna just ask. No. And you got your facts, the facts that I got right here. Why would you sit there and ask her instead of just know the truth? Why? Like,
Bop.
dang, man. Like, dang, where's Rocky at? Let me call Rocky real quick. I'm gonna cuss her out because I feel like Rocky, now that I know the truth, I feel like Rocky really was just she was doing the way she did out of respect for me. Like, cause I don't care how close you are, bitch. Yeah, Rocky, you're a little too nice. Love you though. You talk about I'm too nice. No, you too nice. Because if I had the information that you had, baby, I would have said something. It wouldn't have been an X. Why? What's up with you, girl? Disappointment. Miss Suave. Miss Rocky Suave. Tay, where's Rocky? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm hanging up, but look, we got to get into this because I want to know what was Rocky. What were you waiting for? Why wouldn't you? I get it. What do you feel?
Mm-hmm.
You feel like she just was doing it out of respect for me?
I mean, you gotta see what she said.
I need to know. Maybe she forgot, but that ain't something you forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, then the motherfucker that told her, it's like, bitch, why didn't you say exactly what I had told you, like, happened? I did not know that. So, whole point of this fight it really was. It wasn't no accusation. It was facts. Not Biggie. What's her name? Rocky just was being nice. I don't know why. I don't.
Okay, now once again to see Ciroc, Biggie, and Kanai went live a little bit later to clarify this whole situation. And so I also posted this receipt and said of the whole situation with the photographer and all that. She said, I told them I wanted to make sure, and I was literally telling her because she was getting attacked online. I've been around them, so I was trying to send her some ish to pick her head up. And then I did not ask for them to use my voice memos, nor did I tell her that to be used into a story time. So that kind of debunks what she just played. I ain't gonna lie. This is what I mean. Like, Tesehki just needs to stop talking about this whole situation because either way you put it, it doesn't look good on her end. So that's just how I feel about it. Biggie, on the other hand, I feel like if you're not coming to the reunion either, you might as well drop this and go about your business, especially if she's not going to come to the reunion or next season. Okay? Clearly, these girls are jealous of you. Clearly, they're upset that you're living it up and they're not. So they're taking this out on you. Okay? That's just, it's clear and as plain as day. Okay? And then I also feel like they're trying to push Biggie out to get Tay Tay and them to take her spot. But in them has so many names that it's gonna be hard. Let me stop. What name are we going to use for the name tag? It could be in them, Rocky, Neek. We need to know, okay? What is the alias we're gonna use for the name tag? All right. Anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think down below. Check out this live. Once again, I really do believe Kanaya and Biggie's side of this and Ciroc's side. I will say though, Kanaya, Miss Eater is going to be on your ASS because now you're hanging with the ops. So I think Kanaya is going to be the next on the list to get eaten. And I'm not talking about it in a lesbian way. Ooh, okay? Let me know what y'all think down below. Oh, y'all babies.
I didn't want no one to think. I didn't want no one to think no weird shit, and I and I kept my mouth shut. And I am gonna. And who's gonna stop me? Nobody.
I feel like the biggest thing is that they're trying to say that it happened before.
Nobody's
And that's
gonna
true.
stop me.
That's
Hi,
not true.
Ciroc.
Hey, Biggie. I got something to say though, Biggie, for real. Like, I know
Okay, go ahead, mama.
no for I'm be dead ass. I know I hit you and what I did was fucked up, but stop letting people treat you like you're a swing and don't stop swinging. I don't give a fuck. You better hit them first. I don't give a fuck if you only get one lick like pressure get. You about to push you out your own. That's here than I'm not gonna lie. They literally trying to push you out your own. I don't give a fuck. And if you feel like you don't want to do no, don't do no. But my mama, don't be letting nobody handle you like you ain't have to explain 7 at no place, which I never seen you go nowhere and talk to him in private anyways.
You
But
never talked to him.
But if you did talk to him, you don't
But
gotta
Ciroc,
explain
remember
to
when they
nobody
walked
why you
away?
know
I had
it.
said to you.
Like
Remember when they walked away? I had said to you. I said, "Ooh, that boy's messy."
yes. When he went to go take the pictures. So let me tell y'all what happened over here. I told my stream. This is exactly what happened. Me and Kanaya was together. Me and Kanaya instantly hit it off. Me and Kanaya was together the whole day doing white people in Vegas, right? That was my first day really just having some fun the whole time we was filming. It was just me and Kanaya and our security guards. We went 8 with our security guards. After we got done eating, we were supposed to go film. They took us back to our hotel rooms. Then they came back and got us again. When they got us again, mind you, it's only me and Kanaya. We're dressed in regular cute clothes. We're never thinking nothing to know nothing. Mind you, you don't be knowing. I did not know Kanaya Messi never told me that Biggie was coming on set with us. I had no idea Biggie was coming with us. Me and Kanaya.
I don't know either.
I didn't know either.
Y'all, okay, let's clear this up. Because I know about, listen, y'all know how TV on. I don't know.
Yeah, but we're just doing our jobs at the end of the day. So, but
The
they're
reason
gonna
I said that
obviously
part is
say that
because it's gonna be
Kanaya
in the
sat us
episode.
down.
Okay. All right,
The
that's
reason
fair.
I said
That's
that part
fair.
is because it's in
She
the
doing her job.
episode.
She doing her job. It's
Okay,
okay. Go
so
ahead.
boom. And you gonna be able to see this in the episode. We all sit down. We all go to the nail shop. We all talk at the nail shop. That's when you go see Biggie notify me about my restraining order right then and there. You're gonna be able to tell me and Biggie had no conversations nowhere. Now, when we got done working, Biggie got her black truck. She make more money than us. Me and Kanaya got in our company car, and we bummed us a ride to Kanaya's hotel, which I was never supposed to be at, right? Because I was staying at the trunk. When we got there, we was waiting around. Kanaya, I know for its fact, was texting Biggie because I remember telling her to text Biggie and see if she coming.
Hi, Cash.
Okay, boom, y'all. When Biggie got there, it was Biggie and all her whole crew. I'm just tell y'all the whole honest story. Biggie gave us some money. We all started gambling at the table. I started winning. I paid Biggie her money back. We all having a nice time. On the other side of the table, Kanaya's right here. Me and Biggie still not nowhere by each other. But we all partying, just having a cool little time. We all drinking because the drinks is free. We leave from the gambling table because a little incident happened, y'all. We go to another table. I think they let each other, we couldn't say the N word or some shit. We go to a little table, we sit down, we drinking. Kanaya been waiting on Seb to pull up to come take her pictures. While we over there, they getting more shots. Mind you, I don't drink like that, but we drinking lemon drops. Boom. We all drinking, we all having a nice time. Biggie never her being assaulted. Biggie, light-skinned brother, said something sitting on my left-hand side about her being attacked. When he
I never even brought the fact that I got attacked. You know why, guys? Because I don't need nobody feeling bad for me. Like, oh, this, oh, that. And that's not the topic of my conversation. I'm off of work. At that point, after the fact, I wanted to have some drinks. And mind you, I didn't want to sit down, and I even said that to Ciroc. I said, I don't want to sit down and have drinks, but my brother said that I should open up and I should have a drink and hear you out because there's no point as to why we're disliking each other when the same girls are attacking me and making me feel weird. And my brother said, have a drink with her. There's nothing wrong with that. And
yeah.
that's when we gambled a little bit and I had a drink with her. And honestly, I got to know more of Ciroc and I didn't say nothing to
Biggie,
them
Biggie
about
never
them
said
attacking
nothing.
me.
Biggie never said nothing about the attacking. Her brother said something about her being attacked, but even when he said it, he didn't say it with no context, and he didn't make it like it was some zoo. He said like
She
she had
got
got
attacked or
attacked.
something like
So
that.
I started pressing Biggie, and if anybody you know me, you know like I don't play like that. Like I'm a overprotective person too, and I started pressing Biggie and asking Biggie about what happened. She asked her brother, should she tell us? And then he said yes. And then they started telling us as a collective whole about what happened. It had already happened before Biggie got to us. Biggie never said nothing in the scene about it happening. That's the crazy part. She never mentioned it in the scene. I instantly got mad. I instantly started raging. Biggie walked off. Kanaya was right there. And I said, Kanaya, I'm going to whoop them in their hands on Biggie. I owe her that. I
That's wait,
said
and
that
no,
some
hold on.
more.
It's first of all, you got photographic memory, all the details. You
Good
definitely,
memory.
you definitely said I owe her that, and you felt like because of the situation that happened in hand, when
I
you
sat
did
there a
what you
little bit
did.
longer. Kanaya left. I sat there a little bit longer. I whispered to Kanaya and said, Kanaya, do you think this some tea? Because at that point, I'm like, well, make
Yeah,
sense.
because we're always being set up for random. That's
Because
why
I
I
ain't gonna
didn't
lie,
want
Biggie,
to
I
say
thought you
nothing
was
to you.
setting me up. I ain't gonna lie, I really thought you was
No,
rage baiting me to bait me
no.
in to Kanaya. Didn't I whisper to you and was like, do you feel like this some?
Yeah, you
But
asked
people
me
wasn't
that.
even right there. I asked her that. So y'all listen, we've been waiting on Seb to come. Like I said, Seb was Ivy's best friend at the time. He was taking Ivy pictures. So I was aware of who he was. We were aware of who he was connected to. Nobody gave a fuck. No, we grown as fuck. When he got there, Biggie literally pointed and said, that nigga messy. But Biggie being Biggie, Biggie offered the nigga a drink. We all got drinks on Biggie tab. So all that you don't owe nothing. But you got the drinks on Biggie tab though. Like if you don't with somebody, I'm not coming nowhere kicking and sitting down drinking and all that. That's messy. That's fake. That's why y'all keep so much shit going on. If I don't with somebody, I don't want that I don't with. I don't feel like I owe no loyalty to. But yet again, nobody was hiding. We continued on our night, continued on our conversations as they was. He went took a night pictures. They came back. His camera died. He got my battery out my camera. Went finished this girl picture. We all sat back down and party. I went to the restroom. My security guard came on to me while I went to the restroom. That's the one that got
Yeah.
fired. They talk about that's the one where I lost the security guard behind that incident because I was
Oh, I
inside
never knew
the toilet.
that. I remember
I
they
never knew
saying you
that
got
either.
somebody fired,
But
but I didn't
that
know it
night,
was that
Ciroc,
night.
Ciroc, not even to like bring it in, I kept watching him look at you, and I said to my brother, I said, why is he even playing like that?
Yes.
Like,
So that night, watch Shiki on security. I don't the help. I got good management. That night is why I lost my security guard. My security guard got fired. But in like a couple of days of that. So, anyways, so I went to the restroom, did that. We all came back. We all went outside. We all sat outside, stuck for forever, waiting on our rides to come. Remember, y'all, because we couldn't even get no
Yeah.
rides.
And we were
I
smoking
got
some
in my
weed. I
Uber,
was smoking
went to
weed.
my thing. Another security guard came up to me again that night, and then that is what happened. Everybody went their own separate ways. I never had Biggie number. I don't got Biggie number right now to this day. I seen Biggie was in Miami while I was in there getting surgery, and I did hit her in her DM, and that was 2 days ago. And I literally can post the DMs. You could tell that's our first ever
That was the
DM.
first time we ever DM'd
We
each
never
other.
had no corresponding nowhere. But this is my thing, and I'm not gonna lie, no shade, Biggie. Like, if you don't stand for something, you go fall for anything. They only treat you like because you be acting like. Stand up for yourself, straight up. You don't have to be friends
But
with
what's
nobody.
acting like the fact that I just don't
What's
bother
acting? No, this
nobody? I
what
don't
I'm gonna
fuck
be
with
real
them.
though, Biggie. This is what people say because I see it from both perspectives of your fan base. This is what people say. If you on a stage and a slap you, a, and your friend went and hugged them right afterwards, you never had nothing else to say to them right then and there. I don't give a riding or walking. Let me tell you something. You
Oh,
could be my
like when I allow people to come back into my life after they do me
even
dirty.
in this season because you really put yourself underneath the goal to get dunked on because you
Yeah. I
never
should
said
never
nothing
spoke to
else
her after that.
to her from when she hugged Lex on that stage. You should have never had nothing else to say. A slap is one of the most disrespectful things you could do to somebody, let alone next to spitting on them. You should have had nothing else to say to them right then and there because they felt about you right then and there. Cool. I ain't gonna hop in your because I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a captain say neither, but a slap, you slap my partner, respectful than a you schools and children. Period. Point blank. When that leaned in for a hug, that was it right there. And granted, she ain't your security. She didn't have to for you. But I know one thing.
It's just about friendship at the end of the day.
Yeah, hug you. You know, she had one move she could have did, and that would have drew a line. Instead, she had to never put her hands on that. She could have simply,
Backed up for a second.
she could
Yeah.
have just backed up because it's either
But
you
I'm
down
telling
with
you, I
me.
feel like her anger and her animosity with me started since that day that I spoke up against her and I told her, I said, "You're weird for hugging that
It's either
girl."
you,
And that's
either
when
you
she really
okay with
didn't
what
like.
happened to me, or you not okay with what happened to me. It's not about for nobody. It's about drawing a simple line and saying either you agree with it, it's cool, or it ain't cool. So that hug pretty much said, yeah, yeah, it was cool for you to slap my friend. That's never cool. What I did was never
Yeah.
cool. And that's just that on that. And I understand why I was wrong there, but I ain't gonna keep bringing it up. I ain't gonna keep letting it. It is what it is, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But she owe you something. I didn't know you from a can of paint. So if it's okay for a person who owe you something to let something happen to you, what the is wrong with a stranger doing something? Like they morals and their beliefs is all over the place. Either it's okay for Biggie to get hit or it ain't okay for Biggie to hit. And no, it's not okay for Biggie to get hit. I don't give a if it was me hitting her or Jesus hitting her, it was wrong, period, point blank. You can't be in the middle when it's convenient for you. Oh, it's okay for Nick to hit her, but it ain't okay. No, if that's your partner, that's your friend, it ain't okay for nobody to hit her. Period, point blank. Not based
Yeah.
off who it was. You
And
could
mind
tell
you,
this
they
whole
keep
thing
trying
was
to
a
hook
Twitter.
onto a story like, "Oh, we did it because of this. Oh, we did it because of this." No, you guys didn't have no reason to do it. Y'all
It's
did it to
about
me because you know what it is, and that's why I said it in the scene. I said I will not get over this, and no one's gonna be able to convince me that
it's just
Tasiki did not know that she was gonna hit me. Mind you, in her live with Seven, she said, my friend had so much proof that she
Oh
couldn't hold it
yeah,
in
she did say
anymore,
that. She
and
did
she
say
hit
that.
her.
She did say that.
but literally
So
Seven
you
just told
know,
but no, but Seven just told me on the phone that he just told Rocky this yesterday, bro.
Oh, the
And
truth. The
and,
truth.
and no, Seven said that he just told Rocky about the seeing us yesterday. And he showed
but
me the
they try to
DM.
find a reason. And even if he told them yesterday, he has the wrong timeline. They fought me in Arizona. I mean, in where's it? Scottsdale, Arizona. Yes, they fought me in Scottsdale, Arizona on the 20th. We didn't sit down till after that.
We didn't sit down until the 27th, and we were never in Phoenix. We were in Vegas. That's what I'm saying. I feel like, and then I also
I only
seen.
remember because of the casino where we
But
was
hold
at.
on, I also seen like a lot of the fans saying like, well, she still sat down with Ciroc anyway. Bro, we're literally filming a TV show. What do y'all think happens? People want to sit down. They're going to have conversations. They're going to talk things out. They're going to things out. Things are going to happen.
So Tesehki can hug her after she slapped her, but then Biggie can't come sit down with somebody who genuinely apologizes.
Apologize.
A
And
week
let's
later,
think
and not
about
bring you
something.
up.
I've been said I was remorseful about the shit. You know, if you
Yeah.
know me for real, if you know me from Houston, you know I'm very disrespectful. I don't care. I talk about
Why
kids,
doesn't
mama,
Seven get his
and,
ass up here?
and
That's
dead
what Seven
grannies.
needs to
I
do.
don't care. Like let's. I don't never want y'all to feel like I give. I don't care. If I did not want to apologize to Biggie, I knew before I hit Biggie I was wrong. I literally can call my friend boyfriend right now and he can tell you he was there. I literally told him I don't feel like this right when I'm doing that. Nigga literally told me to go
No
do
loyalty.
my
No loyalty for
Thing is,
no
hold on.
bitch
And
that
my
don't got
thing
no
is too,
loyalty to me.
like, why
You
do like
fuck.
I'm just about to start reading the
It's
comments
my
because I
thing
feel
though.
like
I knew what I was doing to Biggie was wrong before I did it. My friend, boyfriend, literally, boom, actually told me this is your chance for you to get on TV. You've been for free your whole life. On my mama. But like I said, y'all, I got a list of name of people in the club. It wasn't no whatever, but Biggie is the one who did not have no security right there. I had a shot and I took it. It didn't matter who it was. Straight
Yeah,
up.
but
I'm
you're
just
not the
gonna be
only
real.
one. Somebody set that up. Somebody in production knew that because they see me walk. You see
Like,
my
you're the
crew's
only one
always
who
with
didn't have
me.
no security, bro. They sent me a
You get
list
me
of
though? But
pictures.
Ciroc, you always see me with my crew, right? So they
It
literally
was a
told my
long
crew
gap
to
in the
fall
walking.
back. They told
Yes,
my crew to fall back, and they told security fall back. Meaning somebody else knew you was gonna hit me. See what I'm telling you?
because
Someone in production had to
it
have
was like
known.
this. It was a line. It was a wall of security. Then it was the girls. That was the wall. It was the girls over here. Security. Mind y'all, I don't watch the show. When they sent the list, I don't know who the fuck is who. Tommy literally called my phone and said, "Get that Biggie. She walking through the door right now. She coming in. She coming in." That's exactly what happened. And when you came in, it was empty. It was no security right there. I had a shot and I took it. If that was it, that was all. It was politics. It had nothing to do about who it
Mind
was
you,
or whatever.
all that
Whoever it would
because
have been, I would have hit
Tommy's a
him.
horrible friend.
That's literally straight up what happened. I got the list that Tommy sent me in my phone right now. I think I showed it in one of my confessionals. It had nothing to do with Biggie herself. It's not a we hate Biggie train. I don't give a fuck. Can I be a bully? Yes, I can. And definitely can. Well, people sometimes and it be unethical, of course. But in this situation right here, they are
as long
losers.
as you know, Ciroc.
Straight. No, I'm for real. I know I ain't perfect. I accept responsibility, but I ain't gonna make no
But
excuses.
where's
I'm
Seven
not being
Messy
perfect.
ass that sat there and lied? Tell his ass here.
I'm
Well,
sending him live.
That's what he needs to do. I look on me. If I have my brother out him, I'm not playing.
I
If
just
well,
I
sent
I
told my
thought you
brother that
said
nigga's a
that.
him the live.
Well, Seven said that he gonna get them time to clear it up, and if they don't clear it up, he gonna clear it up. But I just talked
I
to
well.
mean,
Seven.
Let's hope he
that's
clears
good.
it up
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the least he could do at the end of the day. Because like,
because
I
he
was
said
talking
there
on
was
my
like, oh,
phone.
Biggie sat there and begged me to not say nothing. Who? Who? Who the is he for me to beg him to not say nothing, nigga? You don't work for nobody here.
Biggie, from
You
now on,
sit
if a
there and
bitch
you
say
bum
something
at
to you,
people. Me. I
Biggie,
don't
like
even
listen
play
to
like
me.
that.
Biggie, if somebody say something to you from now on, hit them straight up. Win, lose, be confused. Just it's all right.
when Ciroc,
You only gonna learn how to if you pay some hell of money. You need to hire you some muscle. You need to.
I'm just glad that we can clear it up because I feel like at the end of the day, like our names were mentioned, the dates wasn't correct, the city wasn't correct. They fought you
I want to
before. We
see what
never sat
Tesehki and her
down.
team are gonna say now,
So
though.
it's
Say
just
the
like
truth.
now the truth is out,
Hi, Rob.
and
Say the
that's just the
truth.
most important thing.
Biggie,
Say
just
the
start.
truth.
Bite it.
I just at the reunion. I repeat, I will not be going to the reunion if y'all think y'all gonna be jumping on my back and jumping me. I will not go to the reunion. All
I ain't gonna
money's
lie,
not good
Biggie.
money, and I got money, so I do not need to go to that reunion to get my. Thank you.
Biggie, I ain't gonna lie. I really wasn't planning on going like working out and shit, but I'm gonna have to do a little working out because I got your fades at the reunion, Biggie. They ain't gonna. Well, if they don't set
No,
you up,
no, no. I don't want to. I don't want you to. I don't want to. I don't want.
I'm going to go fight. I ain't gonna lie, I'm for sport, but we ain't gonna do none of that. We gonna put you at the reunion.
Ooh.
Child.
I ain't gonna lie,
Ooh.
Biggie, unless it's Lex, because I can't fight Lex and Tesehki in the same day. I'm gonna be tired. But
No. No.
other than that, them other ones run through the whole team. I just can't fight both of them in the
Fuck
same day. They
no.
just feel
I
harder.
wouldn't like.
Straight up.
I'm telling you right now, bro. I don't think. I don't even think that's a thing. Like them
Well,
two
yeah,
girls in
Nick and
one day
them.
is not a thing.
Yeah, for sure. But listen, Nick and them ain't even coming to the reunion. They got to sit home ahead of time, so we know they ain't gonna be there, right? Well, let me not say that because they've
I
been.
don't know. Even if they do come, they're coming for a whisk. I'm not sitting down
I ain't
with
gonna
nobody
lie, you
that's
can
not on
whoop
the
Nick though,
program.
Biggie. For real though.
I'm not sitting down, Biggie. You soft. Your mother's soft. Go tell that to go for her life.
I ain't gonna lie, you
Fuck
can
your
whoop Nick.
mother's soft.
Biggie, you can whoop Nick for sure.
Ciroc.
My thing is, I'm not nobody that's not on the baddies
Ciroc, you're
cast. I
crazy.
said what I said.
Biggie, no,
Like,
I promise you really can whoop Nick for sure. You see how fast
uh-uh.
that bitch go down? She had just caught you off guard, Biggie. Nick, all you gotta
Mind
do
you,
is
and I had my heels on. I had my heels on. I didn't even come up about out of my
put your
heels.
tennis shoes on, Biggie. Put you a white muscle shirt like they wore in what's the Mexicans and Friday had on y'all? Remember with the pit
Yeah, I
bull?
do remember.
Put your muscle shirt on, put your basketball shorts on with your Cortezes, and get in the field with that. Tell my mama you go whoop her in the knees. You can whoop her for sure. All it take big is for you. My mama, they gonna have some respect around this. You just gotta get you one. Use your weight.
Biggie.
Yeah, my mama.
What? Why are you laughing?
Get that
And Ciroc is
out there
crazy.
swing. Yeah. But be careful because they might bite you. But
Look, I
I,
let Ciroc.
I'm telling you, you want me to coach you to it?
uh,
Biggie, I'm telling you, but use that weight for one score. Get you a. And,
He's scared, bro. It says my Biggie hit in the air. No, for real, Rob. Because I think it's like, ah! When did it turn into this? Like, baddies was just supposed to be like bad, getting money,
bro,
maybe a
I was
little
looking at
cat fight.
Baddies West. I was like, it was
I ain't gonna lie,
just
Biggie.
sad
I'm a
shit
bad
going on.
bitch. I get money and I like to. So I understand. But bro. All you need is one. Bro, I'm telling you, this what you do, Biggie. Next time you get someone you see you did something to you, just like pressure be doing.
I'm
First of
done.
all, take off them long ass nails. This not Players Club. Take them nails off. It's bad. It's not
I get
Players
to be
Club.
pretty calm down at baddies, so I get to put your nails on.
No, you need to hit a internet go crazy. They go like, yeah, you seen that shit Biggie did? You just need one win.
But why they always saying that I fought almost everybody that hit me before. I fought everybody that hit me.
I heard that you do be fighting people, but Biggie, you can't be letting nobody put their hands on you. You don't get your get back. You can't let it slide.
Wait, who hit me that I didn't get my leg back? There's only one person,
Legs.
and
You
it
got
was
to fight
during.
legs.
Get my
There was
clips.
only one person that I didn't fight back, and it was like 2 weeks after I buried my
You see
reunion.
legs? See legs feel like you don't do nothing. So she ain't gonna never be expecting it. When you
Ciroc, it's getting a little too messy, sister. All
no
right,
listen,
bye.
when you see
I'm not
legs, all you need is one lick on my mama. People gonna
Ciroc.
respect
No,
you.
I don't got a problem with legs.
But it gotta have heart on my mama.
Listen, the truth was revealed.
I don't blame you. She make me a little
All
nervous too,
right, I
but
don't know what's going on. We're gonna get over here, but if y'all want
no,
to set a
Biggie.
bet
Biggie,
on
I'm
who's
trying
winning
to
that
tell you
fight,
what you
Biggie's
gotta
taking
do.
bet.
Biggie, listen.
I'm about to eat. It's so funny to me how I just seen the live and Biggie is lying, y'all. Biggie is lying. First and foremost, I just want to say this. They talking about the timelines don't match. No, it matches. First and foremost, Biggie told me herself, she told everybody, she had a restraining order against Ciroc. So how are you anywhere near someone that you have a restraining order against? And none of us, by the way, for the record, have ever seen this restraining order. So I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's not. I just know what Biggie told us. And Biggie said, oh, I went to the nail salon with Kanaya and Ciroc walked in. I didn't know Ciroc was going to be there. And that she even told Ciroc, oh, I have a restraining order on you. Do you know that?
Fucking keep playing with that restrainer order.
Mind you, Biggie texts me. She's still talking online. But she texts me threatening me with legal action. And her exact words were, you're going to end up behind bars with me. Because she think I had somebody text her. Girl, I'm gonna see you at reunion. I'm gonna handle you at reunion. Why in the world would I ever need to do something? She's gonna go straight to the audience. Why in the world would I ever need somebody to attack you outside? Be for real. And I see the comments, oh, you can't. Well, neither can Biggie, so I guess this is a fair, huh? Except for the weight, because she's definitely bigger than me. But
She don't defend herself.
I've seen Biggie defend herself. So she pick and choose when she wants to defend
Yeah, it
herself.
depends on who.
Yeah. But anyway, y'all heard, I just heard on the live the photographer say, I went to go shoot Kanaya pictures and Biggie, Ciroc, and Kanaya was together. When we got that phone call, I actually didn't believe it. I'm like, nah, Biggie wouldn't do that. I said, Biggie would not do that. And
They got the pizza.
come to find out, Biggie would do that. So honestly, I don't even give a no more. You on live with the same who snuck you
What she doing on?
and attacked you for no reason. Mind you, I'm sorry, this was a good self. That Biggie was moving grimy. Started coming out. And it's just sad. But watching me around, like I said, how are you anywhere near a person that you have a restraining order on? Make it make sense. Y'all are funny as hell. I wish Anna was there because she would have cursed Biggie the f*** out. Anyway, let's make it make sense. Let's make it all make sense. And honestly, like I said, I don't even give a f*** no more. My whole point of fighting this big ass was because she attacked Biggie. And you're a sellout. You're a sellout. So I can't f with you. Period. And I told you this in the last scene we did together. Y'all gonna see that scene.
I'm full too. That's why I be feeling nasty because I be forcing myself to eat.
So y'all keep believing this weird ass bitch and what she's saying. It's fine with me because like I said, I have a life outside of baddies. I don't give a f about none of this shit. My My life is great. I'm focused on my music, trying to get pregnant.
They about to clip the shit out that.
My birthday's in 2 days. But y'all think y'all know everything? Go ahead. Keep thinking y'all know everything. Keep painting these false narratives. I don't give a Paint me as the mean girl, as the bully, as the villain, all the y'all want. I don't give a because when it's me on the other at the end, y'all don't say I'm wrong and I'm this and I'm that. Like,
Welcome to the house of entertainers.